Hey guys, Mike from Shimino's Workshop. Here's our latest commission. This is a KRSabers, or collaboration of KRSabers and One Replicas. Brings you the Master Qui Gonn Jin. Comes in a nice collector's edition box. I've started including some battery care and how to use, especially on these one-button operations. Okay. So this particular install, this is using ProffieOS chassis, you know, a print-it-yourself chassis, one-button setup, Proffieboard, 28mm speaker. There should be a stock NeoPixel connector under that blade plug. And what I'll do, kill key's in there. Let's take the blade plug that comes with the kit. It's a nice blade plug. It just doesn't offer any shine through. So I don't know if we can see in there. I'll light it up before I put the blade in. And we can see there's a stock NeoPixel in a diffused holder. And there's also a Bluetooth module in this one. So if we slide this out, we can see there's our kill key. Now, besides the recharge port with the kill key, there's also an on-off slider and an LED. So if I turn on the slider, the LED should start blinking. That's our Bluetooth status indicator, as well as the switch for the Bluetooth module. So when not in use or not wanting to use it, we can slide it off, kill power, just to conserve a little bit of power. I'm sure the module consumes something. So for right now, I'll just put this back on. The customer did want the static pommel cap on. The kit includes a static and a vented. You're getting a little sound muffling, but you can still hear it. So I said, you know, I'll let the customer decide if he wants to put the vented one on, because it will sound better, or louder. But you know, that's easy enough to do. There's just a C-clip holding it in. So there's our NeoPixel, stock NeoPixel connector. And put the blade in. Okay. So this Proffieboard 2.2, it has ProffieOS 3.9, so the latest version of ProffieOS, and also using some effects, new blade styles that offer color wheel, transitions, fully responsive, although I've disabled that feature. Fully responsive is a feature where as you swing the blade, the color of the blade kind of changes, which, if I understand right, you see that in some of the more recent movies with Rey's lightsaber. As she swings it, it turns to more of a whitish color. So really, I think what I'd like to showcase, what makes this install special, is that Bluetooth module. So along with Dimitri Stock's, well, I need to turn that on. But there's the ForceSync app, which has just a light mode, so it's a free app. He's saying there will be a pro paid app, which probably supports a lot more features. But if I turn that on, okay, so we have the blue indicator letting us know that it's on and it's ready for connection. If I open the ForceSync app, you'll see the saber. Now we look at the light. Since we're connected, it's a solid blue. And then these are the different boards. We go to Proffie or Teensy, select it, and we'll wait for the battery voltage. So now we know we're connected, we're communicating with the board. We have the voltage readout. One of the features it just lets you show all of the different fonts that are installed. So the name, if there's a font track, what the font track is, but you can't do anything yet. So maybe in the Pro app, we'll be able to interact with that. We can also do remote control. So what this allows us to do is we can turn it on. So we can get it. We can trigger clash and blaster and lockup, drag, force quotes, or force effects. We can play the music track. We can adjust the volume up or down or off. 0 will mute it. But that change doesn't persist. So what I mean to say is if I were to kill power to the Proffie, it would reset whatever volume I changed it to, it would reset back to the default. Then we can also reporting for duty. Change fonts. So a lot of the fonts on here are Kyberphonics Hero Pack. So you got all the heroes on here with their colors. We have color wheel. Let me show you that. I'll shut Bluetooth off. And you can see now it's disconnected, so it goes back to the blink state. We'll power it down. So color wheel. So on one button operation, and it's written out here. Little handy cheat sheet, but with one button operation, you can enter color change or color wheel mode by holding power and twisting your wrist. So twist is like that. So I'm going to hold power and twist. You hear the tone, lets you know you're in that color change mode. Then we just rotate the hilt until we get to the color we want. And once we're there, I'm now going to press right there. I'm going to press power button. Hey. No, so it's maybe it's another twist.
Oh, boy, I love
no, I'm.
Killed. Brainless?
I spec.
The ability to speak does not make you intelligent.
I had to hold it longer. Okay, so let's do that again. I'm holding the button and twisting.
Jedi reflexes if you respond.
Okay.
You'll have your winnings.
I'm triggering force quotes.
You'll be far away from here.
So I'm going to turn it back on.
Patience, my blue friend.
This is a little difficult, as you can see.
We have no honor, and I can only protect you. Patience, my blue friend. You'll have your winnings.
Oh, I'm in. Okay, I didn't hear the tone. So I got into color change mode. So I'm holding power and twisting. I'll shut that music off. Okay. Then I'm rotating to get to my color. And then I'm just going to hold power down until I hear the tone again. And now it's locked in. Okay. Two button mode operation is a lot easier than single button mode operation, but it does work. It's just something you have to get used to. So that's nice, especially, you know, having the Bluetooth module, especially in this Saber, where the space is very tight. It's not like you can take the chassis in and out. So hopefully Dimitri, when he releases his Pro app, will give ability to do some stuff that you would otherwise need to access the board with. So we'll see. You know, maybe I'll start offering or start pushing Bluetooth more and more. You know, it was a tight fit trying to get everything in the space that's needed, but we were able to make it work. You know, not all Sabers or chassis would really support or have the space to put the Bluetooth module. But this worked out real nice because we were able to add the LED and the switch to help conserve power. So that was a nice. So it goes back that way. Oh, I'll put the kill chuck. So, you know, like I always say, please, you know, leave me some feedback in the comments or reach out to me if you have any questions about this saber or other sabers. You know, you can reach out on my Facebook page, Shimino's Workshop. Otherwise, thanks for watching, guys.